Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're talking about Call of Duty, the $70 DLC. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, I want to point out that everybody's calling this game a $70 DLC. They are 100%, like IGN giving this game a 4 and giving Quantum Error a 5. Obviously this has to do with the Xbox tax, man. Like 100%. I played through all of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3's campaign. It took me 5 hours. I beat Modern Warfare 2 in 5 hours and 38 minutes exactly. So if you look at that just right there, it is pretty much in line. Yes, you could probably do this campaign a lot faster due to the fact that there's I'll have to go back and really look, but I think there might actually be less cutscenes and less, like dramatic, movie parts in this game, because there are a significant amount of areas that you go to in this new Call of Duty that don't really necessarily have that. I guess you can say that like fine-tuned like movie aesthetic, not movie aesthetic, but like that set piece type thing. There's like, what is it, like 7 missions or whatever that you'll do that don't have that over the top, pushing you forward type experience. You literally have the ability to do what you want to do in these missions, which I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie, I thought that was pretty cool. But then there are, the other missions that do 100% follow the scripted path of, your average Call of Duty game. I do like how they shook this up. And it did add to the fact that like they could put this out a little bit quicker. And there's no denying that when they announced this game, when they announced this project, it was going to be DLC for Modern Warfare 3, which essentially all right, now look at this. We've got a lot of games out there getting remade, getting remastered, getting, different content like that. So when they bring out this new Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, and they say that, look, man, we went back and we rebuilt stages from like Modern Warfare 2. We've went through and like pretty much remastered or remade a bunch of content for this game. Yeah, like you can essentially, contribute this as essentially like a remake or a remaster. So charging $70 for it in this current climate with the current push to like rebuild and remaster and remake some of these games from our past, I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing, to be completely honest with you, because this does have 100% the pedigree and the quality that Activision has brought to the Call of Duty franchise for a very long time. So I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing. If PlayStation and all these other companies, Square Enix, everybody else can get a pass on making these games and they come out and they're successful, that's what we want in the gaming industry. I do think that a lot of the negativity 100% is centered around Microsoft now owning Activision. So when I think about this, I just get this like thing in my head. It's like, dude, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, the reviews and all of the media surrounding Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is going to be negative just because of the Xbox thing. And the sad thing is right now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is the number one spot on the PlayStation Store. Like, it's destroying Spider-Man 2. Like, it is absolutely destroying Spider-Man 2 as a number one spot. Spider-Man 2 is a number 2, but more people are buying Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 because that's what they do. They like Call of Duty, and Call of Duty gives them something to look forward to every single year. And I'm the same way when it comes to Ubisoft games. I'm the same way when it comes to like my Assassin's Creed. I don't care. I just want a new game every single year. I want that. I want to be able to play the latest and the greatest, Call of Duty franchise game. And, the two Call of Duty Black Ops 5 or Cold War, I didn't really care for that game at all. I didn't really care much for Vanguard. Those are probably my two least favorite out of the next gen games that were built, for cross-gen support. And yes, Modern Warfare 3 is still a cross-gen game. You can still play this on your PlayStation 4, on your Xbox One. So yeah, I'm hoping that maybe by next year we finally get a Call of Duty that is 100% next gen. But then at the same time, you look at all these other games that are coming out that are now built for next gen consoles. And we're starting to see, lower resolutions. We're starting to see all kinds of stuff that just we weren't expecting. So I'm kind of a little bit on the fence with that one right now. I made a video yesterday saying that the whole gaming thing needs a hard reset, and that's pretty much true. Like, it does. It needs a hard reset. I think that not being able to deliver on the promises of like 4K resolution and higher frame rates for these games going forward on these next gen consoles, I do think that the developers and everything need to like take a step back and really realize that, like, look, man, maybe we're pushing stuff, we're not delivering on that experience. Because, I mean, let's face it, once we started this generation, nobody wants to play games at 30 frames per second. Nobody wants to play games at 864p. Everybody's invested in their 4K TVs. Everybody's invested in their surround and their setups and everything else, and nobody wants that. And the faster, the sooner that, we just need to, I just wish that developers and platform holders would find a balance to be able to deliver on that 4K 60 experience. That's what people bought into, that's what people expected, and that's what people want. Yes, the massive casual market out there is not going to know about that stuff, is not going to care as much as, like your more in tune gamers that are on the internet, that are watching Digital Foundry, that are experiencing, this type of stuff, and they're noticing that. But I do think that for those fans, those hardcore fans that want that and expect that and need that, they deserve that. They bought into that, so they should have that. As far as Modern Warfare 3 goes, I personally am satisfied with my experience so far. Like, I absolutely love that campaign. I thought it was pretty good. I did like, to me, in my opinion, honestly, guys, it felt more like a consistent, it felt more fluid. The campaign felt more fluid, and I really appreciated that. I liked being able to go lone wolf and go into some of these missions and be able to experience Call of Duty from a different type of perspective. I thought that was cool. I did. I really do like that. And in my opinion, it adds more replay value to the overall game, because now you can do those missions a couple of times and a few times and be able to like really flush things out, look for secrets, find stuff, and do things in a more unscripted way. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I absolutely thought that was pretty cool, and it was kind of like the shakeup that we needed for a Call of Duty campaign. Now, when you look at something like Quantum Error, and IGN giving this game a 5 and then calling, and then saying that Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 was a 4, man, that is some extreme bias. And I don't know, man, as a gamer, as somebody that's out there, buying games and playing games and like having a YouTube channel and stuff, I do take this stuff pretty seriously. But I enjoy playing video games and I have fun with that. I'm not here to tear down the industry. Like, I am not here to tear down the gaming industry, and that's why I'm fair and reserved with my experiences. Honestly, guys, if I get through a game and I beat it and I enjoyed it and I don't have any ill will towards it, I'm perfectly okay with giving that game a high score. Because it did what I needed it to do for me as a gamer. I needed it to entertain me. I needed it to, just be something that I was genuinely happy playing the whole time. And I felt like easily Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 3 was a 10 for me. So Mario Wonder, absolutely a 10. Spider-Man 2, a 10. These are games that, like, wow, man, they may be safe. They may be safe games, but they absolutely nailed that experience for me as a gamer and made it worth my time and made it worth my money to play that game. And I was happy about that. And I've been happy a lot this year with the games that we've been getting. Now that I've kind of gotten over the whole negativity about not getting, what I asked for or what I thought I was going to get out of these consoles, man, I've been happy. I've been a lot happier. And I hope that anybody that watches this channel, I really hope that you guys can see that, like, man, this is just video games, guys. It's just video games. I just want to have fun with my games. I just want to play them, and I just want to bring that positivity to the gaming community that we just don't have anymore. Like, we don't have that anymore. It's so negative and it's so toxic on YouTube and social media that, yeah, dude, I don't know anymore, man. Like, it gets harder. So, all right, guys, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry I'm not at home in the studio right now. I am out and about on Saturday morning. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.